Hello to the Motivators family. How are you doing? This is Marlene Motivates, your life coach, and welcome to the stream. And I'll be right back right after the intro. Hello to the Motivators family. How are you all doing? This is Marlene Motivates, your life coach, and welcome to the stream. Uh, I attempted to do this earlier and it buffered, so we're going to try again with a topic that's very similar. Today's topic is they are not happy for your contentment. Do you have people like this in your life that they only are involved or want to be a part of things as long as it's negative, as long as you're complaining, as long as you're angry, as long as you're frustrated, as long as you're on the low? People love things that is angry, messy, dysfunctional, drama filled. But when you get into purpose, when you get into peace, you don't see a lot of support for peace. You don't see a lot of support for joy. And I often wonder why people are that way. Hey, Tasha, how are you doing, sis? Welcome. I often wonder why people are the way that they are. It's very concerning. Why wouldn't you want people to be happy? Why wouldn't you want people to be doing better and being positive? But like I said from the beginning, that there's a lot of people that's just the way they are. Some just don't know anything other than misery. And it's about the folks are not happy about your contentment. When you're sitting in your space, minding your business, just as happy and just as peaceful as you can be, there are going to be individuals that do not like that you're that way because they don't understand how you could be at peace. How can you be at peace during these times? Like, how can you be smiling? How can you be satisfied? Aren't you going through something? And the thing about it is, we don't stop having problems. We don't stop going through situations. None of that ends. It's about you shifting your mindset to a positive one. And I'll tell you guys what I mean by that. I spent the majority of my life angry, complaining, miserable, and for not for no reason, because I had issues going on. Just like I am sure that my motivators family, I'm sure all of you have something that's going on in your life that can cause you to be angry, to be frustrated because of pain, because of trauma, because of your situation, because of your finances, or a combination of all of the above. There's so many reasons why we should be upset. We should be angry. But can we choose happiness? Can we choose peace? And no, it's not easy. It's not easy to choose to be at peace when you have people around you that are very disturbed, angry, miserable, projecting their fears and their insecurities onto you. That's life, you know? But one thing that I had to learn is I had to learn that it had to be inside of me. I had to stop worrying about other people and how they feel and how angry and upset and sad and how whatever they have going on. It's called being self aware, being being at peace within. And that's no easy task. It's no easy feat. It's not going to be an easy thing to be at peace in a disruptive, disturbed, evil world. There's problems around every corner. There's people who drop their problems off of you. There's people who try to make your life miserable. It's all around you. So the question is, how can you be content around miserable people? That was the question that I had for so many years. And it was one of the reasons why I really went for therapy. I had to get some therapy because being around people who are miserable will make you want to lose your mind. It affects your mental health. It affects your peace of mind. It affects your ability to be able to go through your day with a smile on your face, or to be a grumpy woman or be a grumpy man. I learned that it's all about making the choice up in my mind. And I'll tell each and every one of you, it is just as simple as that. Regardless of whatever is going on, many days I wake up, I have stuff going on. I have physical stuff going on, physical pain. There's emotional pain. I'm thinking about some things that happened formerly in the past that bring me some mental health issues. But regardless of what has happened or what is currently happening, when you make the choice to be at peace within, and the solution to that puzzle of being at peace, being having the calm in the storm, is being your own friend. I had to learn that part right there. This is something that it's not taught in schools. The majority of us, we weren't taught this from our parents or friends or other people around us, because there's so many generations of brokenness. There's so many people who are angry and miserable, and nobody's working on their stuff. All it is just another day, and then you got another thing added to your already heavy load of drama and negativity and projections and etc., and more problems every single day. So how do you unload, how do you offload that disruption, that dysfunction? How do we offload it? You have to, every person is different. For me, I offload that. I have to be out in nature. It's the reason why I go for my walks. I go, I have to be outside in order to get that. Because if you have i- inner struggles, inner problems, or the people around you problems, you have to go and search and seek for that peace so you can develop it on the inside. So you have to look for something that brings you peace and contentment inside of you. So whether that's going for a peaceful view, it could be listening to some music, it could be writing. It's whatever it is that you like, but you have to find those things that will bring you that inner peace. And for me, that became the solution. I am the answer to why I am unhappy, not the other way around. And that's how I used to have it before. I used to always think, because of my friends or family or who I was around, that my peace was dependent on theirs, and it's not true. Your peace is not dependent on if other people have their own peace. Mm-mm. True peace lies within. Every day that I wake up, I choose me. I choose to love myself. I choose to appreciate that I'm alive another day. I'm alive another day with purpose. I have a purpose and you have a purpose. But the problem usually is that we don't feel that we have a purpose. We feel that we're not enough because life has beat you down, dragged you down, hurt you. life is life is not lifing how you wanted to life from probably your childhood to this very day, and it's very understandable. Hi, Nancy. Good afternoon. Yes, Nancy, I'm responsible for my own happiness, and it's the truth. And when I really learned this lesson, that I am responsible for my own happiness, I'm responsible for my own peace. And if I have some things going on, I don't have to project that anger onto other people. And people easily do it all the time because they're upset. They snap at the person, the people that they love, the people who are there for you, the people who are supportive. And we have to change that. We have to do some healing on that. We have to work on our emotional intelligence. You got to learn how to control your own emotions. You have to understand that what you have going on is not anybody else's problem. You have to be the solution for your joy and your peace. No problem. No problem always. How are you doing, sis? Welcome. Thank you so much for your support. Miss Nancy says, I put myself first from now on. And that's a lesson in life. I don't know what you all have been through, but I very freely and openly share some things that I have been through in my life. But for the majority of my life, from the time I was a little child, a little girl, until probably maybe 3 or 4 years ago, is the first time in my life where I had to start saying, wait a minute, if I always put everybody first, who is going to put me first? Who is going to help me? Who is going to support me? And that is one of the things that I talk to you motivators family about all the time. You have to be your own friend. You have to pat yourself on the back. You have to know when it's time to press the brakes and when it's time to push the gas, because there's sometimes we need to speed up on how to treat ourselves better, and other times we're doing too much and we need to slow down, and we need to be compassionate to ourselves. I know that I was that woman that was always extended compassion. I would always feel sorry for everybody, feel sorry for my relatives, feel sorry for my friends, feel sorry for who I'm in a relationship with, feel sorry for this person. I have so much compassion for other people, but I had to learn how to develop compassion for myself. I had to start telling myself that everybody isn't doesn't shouldn't have access to me. I have to deny that. I have to block that off. And when you do that, you stop allowing yourself to be the doormat, and you give yourself a new narrative. And I talk about all the time positive self talk. Positive self talk is essential for your well being. We cannot be well, mind, body, and spirit if we don't think that we deserve good things. So, this is an exercise for everybody who is in here speaking over your life. I want you to say to yourself, I deserve good things. I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be at peace. I deserve to be respected. I deserve to be poured into. And if anybody in my life is not capable or does not want to do that for me, then they cannot be a part of my life. When I started to not only say that, but I believed it. You have to believe people when they show you who they are. And don't make excuses for them, because people will make every excuse in the book. Oh, I'm going through something. Oh, I'm struggling financially. I went through this and that was traumatic for me. If there's an excuse, people will make it. But you have to stop allowing other people's excuses or manipulation or whatever tactics that they're using to disrupt your peace. Mm-mm. We're not letting anybody disrupt our peace. Oh, Miss Nancy, people say that all the time. And what that is that's a person who's trying to gauge. They're trying to gauge, oh, if I gaslight her or if I gaslight him, what will they react? See, people only project what they feel about themselves. So when someone tells you you're being selfish because you're putting yourself first, it's because they don't have that inside of themselves. They don't love themselves. So they don't understand why you need to. Hmm. When it's a really deep thing, when you recognize all of that, people can only give you what they possess. And because they don't possess it, they don't understand why you need those things. Hmm. Yes, at the end of the day, nobody is coming to save me, especially financially. Yes, you got to do that for yourself. You have to be your own advocate. You have to show up and do all of the things for you. You got to make yourself happy. Hmm. It's so important. It's so important. Yes, always says, welcome to Marlene Motivates. Please don't forget to like and share and comment. Thank you so much. And subscribe to the channel. If you're new, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Mm-mm. Costs you nothing. So let me get back into this topic because I wanted to share with all of you guys about the people that you may have around you. It could be your relatives. It could be the person that you're married to. It could be a person who's an alleged friend. There's so many people who will be around you and they'll say those words that they love you, right? It could also be your children. It could be some people that you know on social media. There's a lot of people who will be in your life, but they are not happy for the life that you're living. And like my mom used to say, you could have probably 3 or 4 outfits, and people will be jealous of the way you wear it, the way you style it, the confidence that you have when you wear those clothes. So that contentment um, that you have, it's about being at peace and loving yourself. And there's so many individuals that they are not happy because you possess that. They're not happy about your contentment. They want you to be angry. And have you ever noticed when you start growing, when you start developing into the woman or the man that you are supposed to be, when you're not arguing anymore, you're not going back and forth. You're not waiting for their validation. You're not waiting for their support because you give that to yourself. And when I started to give my own self friendship, I gave my own self friendship. I gave my own self love. I gave my own self support. When you start to give yourself that, it's a gift for a lifetime. Many people feel that contentment lies in who validates them. That contentment lies in who is around me. You could have 30, 40 people around you in your life, but if all those people are draining you, mm-mm, it's not good. Having people in your life, being in a romantic relationship, having friends, being with your children, having this and having that, that does not mean that you're going to have a good life. That doesn't mean that those people are going to give you what you need. That doesn't mean that just because those people are around you that they're good for you. See, these are all the lessons that I had to learn in healing and growing. These are lessons that nobody teaches you. And as your life coach, I'm speaking to your heart, every single one of you, motivators family. That just because people say they love you, that does not mean that they actually do. Most people only love you for what they can get from you. They only love you. They say they love you. They love bomb you in order to control you, in order to take advantage of you. in order to be controlling, because you don't have that confidence. And until you learn to stand on your own 2 feet and say, I don't need anybody but me, they're going to keep playing you. But once you get to that space of saying, I love myself fiercely, and because of that, I have boundaries. You will not talk to me crazy. You will not ghost me. You will not gaslight me. You're not going to lie to me. You have standards. And when you have inner standards, when you have love for yourself, when you're your own friend, when you're at peace, other people, they're just going to leave you alone. I know the moments when I started to say no to people, when I stopped telling them my business, when I started working on myself, when I started to make myself happy. When you become content inside, you will find all of the people that were the haters. You will find all the people that were jealous. You find all the people that don't like you. You will find out who are your real people when you start loving yourself the right way. When you love yourself, the real people will be around you. See, because when you love yourself, you're going to be using your gifts. You're going to be having fun. You're going to be traveling. Your space and your surroundings is going to be peaceful. You're not going to be with the foolishness. That won't happen, because you cannot have the anger in a content space. You can't have the disruption and the dysfunction. And see, what it is that so many women and so many men do not work on themselves, will not heal their inner child, or will not heal from their past relationships, whether it be friendship or romantic, whether it be whatever that didn't work out. People are walking around with all of these unresolved pain and all of this trauma, and that's what they project onto you. So you have to be careful who you let get close to you. You have to be careful who you trust. You got to be careful. You have to protect yourself, protect your peace. Hey, First Lady, how are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Mhm. And that right there, that's what it is always. That's what it is. If if I'm with you, I'm with you. When I'm not, I'm not. But the difference is I learned the healthy side. I grew up rocking with people, supporting people, being there for people. And I had to learn a lesson, because you're bending over back. You're doing all of these kind deeds. You're being good to people. You're being supportive. But when you need help, but when you need support, when you need kindness, when you need a listening ear, who is there? Crickets. It's crickets. Nobody is there for you. So you have to realize that just this blind loyalty, I don't know where it comes from, but we have to stop giving blind loyalty, just handing it out to everybody. I'm loyal. Oh, yeah, I'm loyal. And people think that loyalty is something like a badge of honor, and it's not. Being loyal has limits too. You got to be loyal to yourself. You got to be loyal to who you serve, whatever it is that you believe in. You got to be loyal to that. And so many people, they sidestep, they move out of the way, and they let people run over them. They let people run over them like they're doormats. They let people disrespect them. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. No, we're not doing that. Always says you can't expect people to pour into you all the time and then get upset when they need a break. Like I said, show up for yourself sometimes. Yeah. Well, one lesson that I learned was that when I start my day, I make sure I fill up my cup. And I'll walk you through how I start every single day. I wake up and I say I'm thankful for my day. I thank my higher power, And then I speak over my life. And I said, I'm so grateful for me. And I love myself. And I'm a blessing. I'm beautiful. I'm strong. I'm courageous. I can get through anything. And I love myself fiercely. So anything that happens to me today, I can handle it. I can handle it. Me plus my faith equals strength. So we are strong when we get ourselves ready. You got to prepare yourself because there's so much people who come in attack mode with evil motives and they will try to bring you down, break you. Don't let them. We're not doing that. Don't let people take advantage of you. We deserve way more than that. Way more. Yes, my day has been wonderful. My day has been wonderful. I hope your day has been wonderful as well as the Motivators family. I send you guys positive energy and peace and love and all of that, and I hope you can receive it. But one thing that I want to say, before I bring this to a close, because I really only wanted to come live for about 10-15 minutes, and I just have so much love in my heart. I am at the most peaceful space I've ever been in my entire life. I've been loving myself. I've been pouring into me. I've been taking care of myself, minding my business, not being concerned with what other people think about me. I had to learn that. I had to learn to support myself. I had to learn to show up for me. And that means that you got to say no. It means you have to close some doors because some people, they never deserve to hold a space in your life, in your heart, because they're disrespectful. Some people don't know how to love themselves, so they don't know how to handle you. Mm-mm. And I don't play about me, and you shouldn't play about you. Don't let people mishandle you. Don't let people disrespect you. See, and the thing is, we keep forgiving people. And yes, part of life is you do have to, on some level, forgive people, but not forgiving so that they can step over you. Keep forgiving people so that they can take advantage of you. The thing that I learned when I went in therapy was you can forgive people and then you can release them. You don't have to make people keep smacking you around, literally smack around your heart, play with your feelings, don't show up for you, don't support you, don't give you what you deserve, kindness, respect. No. If people don't know how to treat you, you leave those people alone. You leave them alone. And that's just what it is. Always says it's okay if I let me, but it's when you think when you think you're getting away with it, that's when you have a problem. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? We do kind deeds for people and we are nice to people and we're supportive, but when the people think that they're smarter than you, when they oh, I'm smarter, like they're playing games, they're mind games. They're really saying, oh, you're stupid, you don't know what I'm doing. Oh, and you'll never say no to me. You know, there's individuals that are like that. There's so much people, especially in romantic relationships. Oh, I can play her. I don't have to, or him. I don't have to call her. I don't have to call him. Uh, shit. I won't buy no. I won't buy a gift. I'll do whatever I want. I'll cheat. I'll disrespect. I'll use. I'll this. I'll that. And the same thing happens in all relationships. Some people who are alleged friends, some relatives, people on social media. You have to train people how to treat you. If you keep putting up with their mess, they are going to keep doing it. But when you cut them off, they're going to recognize. See, the thing about it is people won't recognize what they lost until they lose you. That's a lesson. Oh, yeah, it's a lesson because I always say there's nobody that loves like I love. There's nobody who is good and kind and patient like I am because I know myself and I know that I'm not perfect, but I know that I give. I know that I'm supportive. I know that I'm loyal. I know that I am kind. I know those things. And yes, I do have my things about me that I need to work on. Of course, everybody does. But one thing is that I'm not going to let people stay in my life if they don't deserve to be there. Don't let people stay in your life if they don't deserve to be there. Don't let people walk over your heart. Don't let people stab you in the back. Be unkind, be rude, talk about you, say you're nothing. And the thing that I learned was say I don't respect you. They prove that by their actions. They prove it by the way they treat you. If somebody really loves you, they'll make the time. They'll be kind. They'll grow up. Obviously, they don't care about you. All the excuses in the world, it doesn't fly. Mm-mm. It doesn't fly. And don't let them. Don't let them. Always says accountability. Isn't that a word? That's a message right there. Each adult has to be accountable for themselves. And the thing that I know for sure what I used to do in my immaturity, in my lack of emotional intelligence, I always would blame everybody for the things that they did to me. And yes, people do wrong to us. People are hurtful and all these things. But you also have to be accountable that you allowed them to stay in your life. You allowed them to keep coming back. You kept taking their excuses. You knew when they were lying. You know this person is not good for you. You know they're not supportive. You know they've never been good to you. And you know because we always have that feeling inside, but we deny it. Or we excuse it. Oh, they're going through something and this and that. We have to stop picking up projects. We have to stop trying to be everybody's solution, everybody's savior. No, that's not our job. It's not our job to grow people up. It's not your job to heal people with this blind loyalty, with all. Stop it. Stop it. It's time to grow up. And not just, I don't mean for your age. It does, you could be 80 years old and this information can benefit you. You could be letting kids, you could be letting friends, you could be letting relatives, you could be letting all these people in your life take advantage of you. And now that you have the knowledge, you say, no, no, I'm not doing it anymore. No, you will not use me. No, you will not keep no showing. You know those people? They don't talk to you. They don't come around for months, weeks. And it's like it's no big deal. Oh, I was busy. Like you don't have things going on. Absolutely not. Stop letting people ghost you. And you keep taking them back. Don't take their excuses. Say go back from wherever you came from and leave me alone. Yes, exactly, First Lady. Exactly. Yes, don't let them use you. Do not let people use you. Absolutely not. First Lady says it is imperative to establish clear expectations and parameters to ensure that all contributions are appropriately recognized and utilized. Yes. See, the thing that I had to learn, now I'm going to spill some of my personal stuff, but the thing is, I didn't know from the beginning, you have to tell people. what you won't allow from the beginning. I will not allow lies. I will not allow being ghosted. I will not don't be gaslighting me. Don't be manipulating me. If you can't do something, you have to communicate. I'm very big on communication. It's the reason why so much people in my life formerly were blocked. I blocked them. It's like I don't hear from you for days, weeks, months, and then you're up there texting me. Who is this? No, you ain't coming back over here. You have to set those expectations of the way you will be treated. You will handle me with respect. You will. And it's not optional. And the thing that I had to learn when I got strong in my foundation, when I knew who I was, when I know what I'm capable of, when I really was like, I'm good at this, this, and this, like, why am I settling for that? When you get the empowerment, when you become empowered, when you love yourself, when you're your own friend, you're not going to keep settling for crumbs. You're not going to be grasping at straws. You're not just, oh, like people say, oh, a piece of a woman is better than no woman, and all a piece of a man is better than no man. No, it's not. If you can't have a good woman or you can't have a good man, then don't have none at all. It's better to be single than to deal with foolishness. And I said it and I stand on it. Thank you so much for your super sticker, Real Odds and Evens. Keep speaking the truth, and I will continue. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope all is well in your world. Yes. Good evening to you as well, Real Odds. Yes. And it's all facts. But the thing about it is, I wanted to speak to every single one of you, those who are listening now live, those who are listening on the replay. Until you know that you're worth it, you're going to get people who are unworthy in your life. And it's not because you're talking down and saying people are less than you or beneath you. It's nothing like that. But if you feel you don't deserve better, you're going to keep settling. You're going to settle for toxic. You're going to settle for dysfunction. You're going to settle for the anger. You're going to allow the excuses. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. Yeah, that's all right. No, it's not all right. Stop letting people be in your life that don't deserve to be there. See, and the moment when I stop settling for these dysfunctional, toxic, angry, evil, low vibrational, when I stopped settling, I'm telling you, good people started coming into my life. Good people, kind people, supportive people, encouraging people. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful to have good people because there's so many bad people, evil people, people who are trying to puppet and use and ride on the coattails of your success. There's always going to be people like that. Keep your eyes open. Don't walk around with these rose colored glasses. Oh yeah, everything's okay. Everything's fine. Oh, they didn't mean it. Yes, they did. Yes, they do. They don't want to change. They want to be who they are, and they want you to settle for less than you deserve. And we're not doing that over here, Motivators family. We're not settling for less than we deserve in any aspect. Emotionally, you need to be emotionally supported. You need to be physically supported. Like when you're going through things, all of the people that you support, and when you're going through something, they don't support you at all. No, no, no. Cut those people off. Yep. If I am number one, there's no reason for a number two for real. Yeah. Stop taking piecemeals. Stop allowing people to disrespect you. And we know who that is. The usually the biggest offenders of people who hurt you are the people that are closest to you, the people who have known you the longest. They're the ones that are so disrespectful, so ungrateful. They have that, oh, you have to do that for me, or they have an attitude because you've allowed it. We coddle people. We don't tell people when they hurt us, really hurt us. And then when you tell them how you feel, stop taking them back. Give some space and say, you stay over there and I'm going to stay over here. I'm going to do me and you stay over there and you do you. And that's it. And stand on it. Don't wibble wobble. Don't go back and forth. You don't have to explain who you are. You don't have to explain why you're worth it, because I am. Because you are. Because we are Motivators family. We're worthy. We're deserving of respect. And the more that you love yourself, the people that you choose to associate, it will follow. In the beginning, when I first started to work on myself and heal, it was a very lonely road. It's very lonely when you don't put up with foolishness. Because, yeah, you could have people around you to talk to you, but if they're dysfunctional, if they're always angry, if they're always dry begging, if they're this and this, making excuses, if they're non supportive, why do you need that? It gives me anxiety, stresses me out, gets on my nerves, raises your blood pressure. It's like, why do I keep taking this when you don't have to? Okay. And I said it. Yeah, I said it. You don't have to keep taking it. We deserve better. So I just wanted to bring you a positive message and tell you all that the more that you love yourself, there's going to be people who don't like that you love yourself. They want you. So much people, they like when you're unhappy. They like when you have low self-esteem. Let me tell you, there's so many people out there, they make sure they choose a woman or a man that has low self-esteem so that they can play you. They, oh, I can do anything. I can talk to them any way I want to. I can ghost them. I can disrespect them. The same thing applies to all relationships. If people know that you don't love yourself, if people know that, you know, she'll never say no, he'll never say no, then they're going to keep doing it. Oh, they'll take it. They'll allow me to, I can do whatever I want because they already know you don't love yourself. They know that. Mhm. That's I stay in that space for a little bit. The people who treat you bad, it's because they know you don't love yourself. But when you do, they're going to know that too. When you love yourself, when you're walking around like the best thing since sliced bread, smiling and shining and glowing and being radiant, raising your vibration, being positive, going out there and doing whatever it is that makes you feel good on the inside, do more of that. Get into your favorite hobbies. Take care of your health. But when you're in that space of being content and you're doing what you need to do for you, trust and believe people will be angry and they'll say, "You've changed." Or they'll even say stupid things like, "You're jealous of me." No, I'm not jealous of you. I just won't take your lies, your manipulation, your drama, how you try to drag me down, how you don't got two nickels to rub together. Mm-mm. And I don't have to take that. It's not for you to fix This is not a Build-A-Bear. We're not the bank of whatever your name is. This is not the bank of Marlene. Mm-mm. No, you can't get a loan. No, I'm not co-signing. No, you can't use my credit card. No. Tell them no and stand on it. No, I'm not taking care of your kids. No, I'm not doing this. No, I'm not doing that. Whatever it is that people have been doing, using you, playing you, stop it. Stop them and get into taking care of yourself so that you can be content and you can have a smile on your face and you can have joy. It's all about choices. Thank you so much for tuning in to this podcast conversation. This is Marlene Motivates, and I am your life coach. Thank you all for your support. I hope this message really resonated with someone. I hope you have peace in your life. Hope you love yourself. And I hope you will stand up for yourself. Be confident and be your best self. Okay? I will tap back in on tomorrow for another topic, and let's listen to some smooth jazz to end this stream. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Take care of you. And you know what I say over here on Marlene Motivates. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.